Good morning, guys. We are in Napoli, and then we straight up just came to this bar, and we got the cafe latte and espresso, and their coffee is really good, like 10 out of 10. I'm not a coffee expert, but it's like it has a chocolatey taste to it, but it's really good even though it's not super sweet. It's like the type of coffee that you don't need a lot of milk or sugar. Guys, we finally got our baba and sfogliatelle, and it took 30 minutes
to arrive.
Literally. Just went to that sfogliatelle place, but it took like so long, and the worker was like waiting 5 minutes for rum to spread onto the baba.
And didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Just like awkward silence.
Yeah. And like whatever. Here you just have to be patient. Yeah, we're gonna just eat it on the way because we're going to Sansevero. Careful, poop. Whoop. But this place is like, as you guys can see, it's a bit chaotic, but I kind of like it. And it's very hot. It's like 28 or
August.
Even 30 degrees Celsius, is it?
Yeah, it's like 33.
Yeah, it's like 33 degrees Celsius, but there's like a nice wind.
Look at the
So it's not bad.
baba. Very huge. Yo, it's big.
Careful, poop. There's like poop everywhere.
Yeah, someone was like, the worst thing in Napoli that happened was like he stepped in some poop.
I mean, it's not hard. Look at this.
It's like a whole...
That's like fresh right there.
It's like a whole alley.
This is our little setup here.
Put it here in case it falls.
Oh, good. Very crunchy. And I think this was like €1.60. Was it worth the 30-minute wait?
Sort of. I mean, it's 10 out of 10, but the wait was quite
1 out of 10.
That's a good baba. That
You guys, a life hack is instead of getting a guide, just ask ChatGPT. And then you can just read it all as you go through, so you don't have to pay for the guide. Guys, so we just got done in that Sansevero chapel. Unfortunately, we could not take pictures, but Bart accidentally opened his app when he was looking something up. So I'll show you guys that, but you can see a bunch of pictures online from the reviews, which I might insert as well. But in general, it was very pretty and it's worth it. It's only €8, and I like how in Italy 25 is still youth. You guys, they literally have pizza on every corner.
In the building, so it looks super
Philippine. And as I was filming this pizzaiolo, I asked him a few questions. There was sort of a language barrier, but he said that it took him 12 years to learn and master how to make a pizza. But he was super chill, and I noticed that Napolitans are very, very friendly and smiley people. Really chill and more down-to-earth people. Like perfected.
Yeah, maybe. Like Japanese. And
Hey guys, we just ate gelato in that place I showed you. Filipino? No way. Filipino restaurant? How much is it? Random, but we found some Filipino restaurant. But,
fried chicken 7, adobos.
There was a lot of markets and like kind of flea markets where they had a lot of used clothes, bags, shoes, like literally everything you can think of. So if you guys are into that, that's also a thing you can do in Napoli. Make sure to go there early at like maybe, I think they start at like 8, 9. If you guys have a lot of time and you love thrifting and stuff like that, I would definitely recommend to do that. And people were chill, like they just mind their business. It's legit lemon. That's the Vesuvio at night. We got vongola and arrabbiata. This one was only €5, but this one was €12. So on this day it was Sunday, and we decided to go to Mass in Duomo di Napoli, where it was a very pretty Mass in Italian. And as you guys can see, it's a very significant church because it's where they keep the relic of Saint January. He's very significant in Napoli because his relic, which is like a vial of blood, and 3 times a year or so it becomes liquefied, and it's a miracle in the church. And you can see many of his relics here, not just the vial of blood. Hey guys, so we just went to church as you guys saw, and then we got this on our way to some cafe. It was only €1.50. That's super cheap. bitatine, and apparently it's like fried pasta. So, and it was only 150, so pretty affordable. And you can find this anywhere, to be honest, just walking around. There's stalls like this one, and they're always open. They don't go on siesta or anything like that. But this is called bitatine, and apparently it's made from like pasta, leftover fried pasta. So let's try. It's like creamy inside. It's like the Kraft. Napoli is really unique in that way that they go still on siesta, but you're not gonna go hungry because there's always some food for sale, like in that stall that I just showed you guys. So we were about to go to that really famous Pizzeria de Michel, but it was really full of people, like a huge line of people outside, and they don't even have seats, and they don't have seats inside. Too many people basically. And you can find many good pizzas around Napoli, so don't feel pressured to try food from these famous spots. I'm sure they're very good, but obviously it's Napoli. You can find pizza in every corner. That's better than any pizza in your hometown. So then we decided towards the end of the day to ride the ski lift train sort of thing. I'm not sure what it's called, but it only took a few minutes, and then you arrive at this station, and it's very, very uphill. You can take a short walk. We took some snacks, did a short walk to this viewpoint where you can see all of Napoli basically. Over there. I definitely recommend doing this, especially during sunset. So this was our last day in Napoli, and we didn't do much because we had to catch the train to some other place that I will show you guys in the next vlog. But in conclusion, Napoli might have the impression of being rough around the edges, but once you really immerse yourself in the city, you find a place full of rich history that it's sometimes hard to comprehend just how old this city is, and it often makes me wonder what the world was like so long ago. And other than the absolutely delicious food we had, the best part of Napoli were hands down the people. Whenever we interacted with locals, they were always super friendly. In my experience, the locals were always pleasant and happy to interact with tourists. But obviously, just always be respectful and open-minded when you travel, and you might find gems in hidden places like we did in Naples.